So if you are struggling emotionally or have negative feeling during the holiday, there's always a reason for that. Hi, this is May Senaj from Life Altering Healing, and I am the creator of Ulana Akua Weaving the Divine program, the program that I created to help people get in touch more of their divine self. So today I come back again for another video. I want to focus on a crisis during the holiday time. When I think about a holiday time, I think about food and family time because I grew up half of my life in United States. And starting from a teenage year, I adopt a lot of American culture around holiday time. In my family, we celebrate during the holiday time. We eat a lot. We adopt that, American style. We have turkey. My husband loves ham, so I have to eat ham, and that was not my thing at all. I eat hot sugar cookies. Some of you may, growing up, eat the hot sugar cookies, but I always go back to my root of growing up in Thailand. I am Thai by heart. I end up, making Thai food during the holiday time, whether to be like Thanksgiving, I have turkey, but then I'm like, I have what we call like a ginger chicken, khao man gai. I make that too in US. During the Christmas time, we would have ham, and I will end up making a side dish of like, let's say grapao, which is like a basil, stir fry with meat and stuff like that. So I do that a lot during the holiday, and all my friends will get to eat the Thai food. People that come over my house will get to eat the Thai food too. And the fact is, why do we do that, right? Why did I do that? The fact is, we all do things. We learn how to do things from the very young age, and it becomes something that we're familiar with. And this familiarity things is always, been pulling back up when the things that we used to, so we feel comfortable. But not the only thing that we feel comfortable that we get like pulling back to do this thing. The past is that we have both positive and negative memory, and the good way of upbringing and like the negative way of upbringing. So if you are struggling emotionally or have negative feeling during the holiday, there's always a reason for that. So I know this because when I used to work for a family and children agency for therapy in the past, I was a therapist, and I had consult many family, and I also work with adult and a teenager. I had many clients that struggling during the holiday, and I had this one client who every holiday time she would feel so deeply anxious, knowing that she needed to visit her family. And for some of you, it may seem so unbelievable to feel anxious going home, because like for you it's a really, really good time. You feel great, you want to be there, you want to eat your mom cooking. For some of my clients, actually many of my clients, because I am a trauma therapist by trade, so I work with complex trauma almost every day. And so holiday memory was very negative, or they're not as wonderful as some of you or many of you may growing up with. So the childhood memory that happened in the old house, where many of the client or people may learn negative self-talk, develop personal fear around certain things. This symptom can be debilitated. And when the old anxiety and fear showing up, why other people are so happy around the holiday, you may feel, and these people may feel agitated, and they feel beat up. They beat up on themselves. And I want to tell you this: if you one of the people who's struggling during the holiday, please don't beat yourself up. That is a reason that you are feeling this way. That is a root cause of the things that happen to you that make you feel this way. So I really think this is an opportunity for you to learning how to heal and let go of your old fear, letting go of your limiting belief before have to go back, or maybe before you needed to attend some family party or showing up in your old home. This is something that you can really learning how to manage, or this feeling, this emotion, and understand your own trigger. If the word trigger new to you, I'll talk about them more. But for some of you that really familiar with the word trigger, you know what I'm talking about. When you've been triggered to feel emotion, to feel pain, to have negative symptoms, to have anxiety, to feel depressed. This is an opportunity for me and many of my clients, and hopefully for you too, to look at what trigger that you have, and that so you can learn to overcome it, or it's a time to really let go of this old trigger so that it cannot overcome you anymore. So let me give you some tips here. I don't want this video to be that long. I mean, we can make longer video. If you work with me personally, I do work with people, helping them understand their trigger, helping them find the trigger and understanding, overcoming it. But for the sake of the short video, I want to give you some tips of how you can learn how to manage and letting go of this old negative self-talk or negative belief for just kind of beginner state, right? First, I want you to learn how start to make notes of your trigger. For example, when you think about people faces or old pictures, maybe you remember yourself as a child, just as simple as maybe the trigger can be as simple as being told that you need to show up in your family home or going to the party. I want you to notice how you feel as those emotions arise, right? To feel anger, sad, anxiety. And if you can remember, try to remember the event that you ever feel this emotion, the beginning of the first time or many times that happened. So when you start to remember it, or you may have the memory that's showing up all the time that associate with these feelings around the holiday. Take a look at that right now, right? And then I want you to close your eyes. So you can close your eyes. Maybe you put your hands on your heart. Maybe you put both hands and hugging yourself. Even to tap lightly on your heart, on your head when you see this memory, just to kind of like bring up the emotion that you can remember. Now, I want you to tell yourself, I am an adult now. I am learning how to heal from my trauma. I am letting go of this old feeling, old negative feeling. I remember it now of this feeling. Maybe right then you remember where it come from, what event that happened. I want you to imagine that child or that teenager or that adult that met with that event that was you. I want to see that person that was you there, feeling those emotions. And I want you to tell that person that you are here for them now. Like you can say, I'm here for you now. And I want you to give permission to yourself. So give permission to a child. So I give you permission to letting go now. I'm here for you, and I will be here for you. I will love you. I will protect you from now. Or give the permission for that child or that person that was you to, it's time for you to let go of this old feeling. You're no longer that child anymore. You're no longer that person that have to hold on to pain anymore. You have learned many things in your life, and you are ready to let it go, because you know that it's old stuff. And you never ever have to be young ever again. So you're not that child who's stuck in that house anymore. You can take care of yourself, and you love yourself. If you feel the love for yourself right there in that moment, I want you to tell yourself, I love you. If you're someone who right now not comfortable and saying the word love to yourself, don't fight it. Just say, I'm here for you, we'll work together, you be here for your younger self, and take a deep breath in. Where all those emotions are in your body, and breathe out long and let that go. Let that emotion go with the breath until you feel calm, until you feel a little bit more at ease. Let it go. And I know that it's not an easy thing to do, as I describe, as I talk about, but it is a start. It's a start of the beginning of learning different skill of how to talk to yourself when you feel this type of emotion arise, when you get triggered. Talk to yourself differently. If you used to tell yourself that, oh my God, I'm so anxious right now, I'm so depressed right now, change the way you talk to yourself. Go in, said, I'm here for you. You're going to be okay. We can handle this together. And really, if we really don't want to deal with this right now, we don't have to show up. But if that's not the case, I want you to try this. Another thing is to take care of yourself during this time. Drink a lot of water, have enough sleep, be around people who you know they support you and love you. And if you are alone, I just want to let you know that you're not really alone. You have me sending you love, and you have a lot of people who in the healing space like me wishing well for you and love you as another human being and always want happiness for you. So take care of yourself. Then this is it. My name is May St. Ange. I am here to give you information. During this whole month, I will be talking about how to take care of yourself. Any problem that may arise during the holiday, I will give you some tips. I will show up for you. Maybe not all the time in a holiday, but I will, send out some videos. I will make up some video that can give you some tips. And I am, again, May St. Ange. I'm a creator of Ulana Akua, Weaving Divine. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. And have a good holiday.